Is this the time to buy XRP? Is it the perfect time to get in on this dip as we have the Bitcoin ETFs set to be approved? That's what we're going to talk about in this video, breaking things down as best as we can right here on the channel. So when it comes to XRP, we have been quiet for a while, and we're going to talk about where we could go both in the short term and long term, but also some bullish scenarios and some also not so bullish scenarios here in the short term. Some different scenarios could still play out. We're going to try to make sense of it all for you guys in this one. So all I ask, go ahead and smash that like button down below, subscribe down there as well. And as we go through this video, we're going to take a look at the charts. You guys can get access to my trading indicator. That's that rolling ticker down there below that you see. Access to it is at xtalgo.com. 17% off discount right now. That is lifetime if you sign up using the discount code X. It's a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, meaning if you don't like it in 30 days, full refund. And this is going to be perfect for XRP. Here's why. We are waiting for a momentum up signal to trigger on the charts. We have yet to get that. And right now we're sitting at a very, very interesting point. That yellow line that you see is our 20-day moving average, okay? So right now we are basically right at it, okay? In the weekly time frame here, we are right at it. Now, if we go into the daily, we can see we're actually below it. So if we go into the daily, we broke below the 20-day moving average. This is why things are a little bit bearish right now in the short term for XRP. You guys know I'm super bullish on XRP long term, but if this trend line continues, we could see XRP come down to 50 cents, where I think then we'll have a lot of buyers. So in some ways, I'm watching to see what happens here because of these last few red days. We are losing some momentum for sure, but with a Bitcoin ETF approval potentially happening today or early next week, we could get a reversal in the overall market that could kind of buck some of these trends. Now, as you guys can see, our last indicator was a momentum down indicator. Since we got that back on November 21st, we have trended downwards, okay? We got that indicator at about 58 cents. We are coming down. Right now, in the daily time frame, we're waiting for a momentum up signal. Our last momentum up signal was right in here back in October, where we closed at 54 cents, and we flew all the way up to about 74, 75 cents, and a nice 39% gain there on XRP. So if you're a trader, again, XT Algo is a great tool for you. I had this built by the best of the best, guys. It could be used for crypto stocks. The great thing is when you sign up, you can have obviously indicators all set up across the board and customize your own alerts all embedded within TradingView. This means you get text messages right to your phone. You could use XT Algo on the go. Just an absolute great tool for you to be aware of. So what I'm waiting for right now is to kind of see what happens with XRP, A, once we get the Bitcoin ETF news, or B, if we don't get that, I do think we're going to have XRP draw back down closer to 50 cents. I do think we could come all the way back down here. If that happens, which we're going to talk about a little bit more broadly here in a second, if that happens, this is where I think a lot of XRP buyers will step in. I would love to accumulate XRP, more of it at 50 cents. That is kind of my level where I own most of my XRP at. And I feel like that's a really good number because we have a lot of support there. And we can see here, if we take a look at this article a little bit, XRP price prediction as triangle breakout bites. So obviously we're waiting in the wings here for Bitcoin ETF news, okay? XRP holds below the crucial 60-cent level and is trading right now at around 57 cents. The moving average convergence divergence, or MACD indicator, reveals a weakening technical structure backed by a sell signal that we can see right here. If we pop this open, our summary here is a sell, and our moving averages are what's really drawing us down. Our moving averages, we need to get back up to that 60-cent level. Okay, we were there, and those are our averages basically across the board here. We are basically at our 200-day moving average at about 57 cents right here, but some of our shorter time frames, that 60 cent, 61 cent level is really important for us to reclaim if we want to get a rally here with the price of XRP in the short term. So it says here XRP is almost or highly oversold based on the RSI though. So that's bullish for XRP. At 32, a recovery is possible in the short term. Anytime we see the relative strength index below 40, that is usually a really good sign that an asset is oversold and it could be a good time to buy. So I guess it's kind of how you want to look at this. I mean, if we're looking at this more long term, sure, 56 cents, 57 cents, a good time to open a position, add to a position, I think long term with XRP. Okay, if you're bullish on XRP long term, I wouldn't freak out, right? I think this would be a good opportunity. However, given what we have working right here, there is a pretty good opportunity if we continue to see a downtrend here that we could come back down here at some point and touch 50 cents, where then I think my momentum up indicator will trigger like it did back here in October, and we could see some really nice gains and probably even press up to $1. So here it is right here. A lack of support could lead to additional declines, likely to weigh down to the buyer congestion at 50 cents. Again, a lot of buyers should be present there at 50 cents. We'll be watching that very closely. Now, to the upside, here's what we have to look forward to. A break above 60 cents, and really not just a break above 60 cents. Really, we need a close, a strong close over 60 cents. And I think this would happen on the Bitcoin ETF news in the short term. I think we're going to see things pump in the short term on that news, probably later to just see a pullback and profit taking. But if we get 60 cents, this would signal an incoming stronger bullish trend for the price of XRP, with all eyes then glued on the coveted $1, whereas we're trying to get there. We almost got there back in July, if you all remember, with the big news that Ripple was deemed not a security on the retail side of things. We got really close to $1 there back in July. And I think traders would consider increasing exposure to long entries as long as the XRP's price is above 60 cents and it shows some really nice strength there. But right now, we're kind of in that no man's land for XRP on the charts, right? Because we've got like a falling knife here happening, broke below that 20-day moving average 3 days ago, back on the 3rd of January, where we fell off of that 61 cent range, and we're not seeing as much strength here. We needed some kind of breakout or breakdown because we were trending sideways basically since mid-November all the way into the new year, okay? With a little bit of a pop here and there, but nothing crazy, okay? And we knew we were going to get some kind of volatility. Well, we got it 3 days ago. Now it's all about, for me at least, waiting to see kind of what happens here and how this plays out, because I have accumulated a lot of XRP at 50 cents. I'd love to accumulate more there, and we'll continue to kind of monitor this situation. But long term, guys, you guys know how I feel. Really, really bullish on XRP, obviously long term. So we're going to continue to track that as well. So I mentioned XT Algo. I want to mention Margex as well. Join today and get a $50 bonus to pay trading fees. Also, an additional 20% bonus to help pay your fees when you use my link down below. This is a way to trade Bitcoin with up to 100x leverage. Caspa was recently listed there. You can basically trade all of the top cryptos here, XRP included. Margex does not require any KYC either, so you can use this wherever you are, which is pretty cool. Margex, shout out to them for partnering up, and it's a cool way to trade. I had Bybit as a partner for a really long time. A lot of people trading with me there as well. Now partnered up with Margex, and again, they've got copy trading payouts up to $1,000 in Bitcoin as well. Some really cool things. It was designed by traders for traders. Links down below for that. Hopefully I see you over there at Margex making some successful moves. Appreciate you guys as always. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And give me your thoughts on XRP. I genuinely want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Where do you think we're at right now from a price standpoint? What's your mindset as we get closer to Bitcoin ETFs and some of these altcoin plays like XRP? Appreciate you all. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.